Hello, everyone, and welcome to our second game show. This one is called Dum Dum D&D, or D&D and Improv, or Whose Die Is It Anyways? I had a number of different titles, and I could not pick one. None of them were great. This is what happens when you have a writer's room of just me. So we are here doing something different this week because Dell is unavailable. We've got our regular cast. We got Guy Bradford. We got Tyler Hewitt. We got Adam McNamara. I'm here as your host, Ryan LaPlante. We also have the arbiter of the rules who will be correcting us when things go wrong. We have Laura, who you can hear audibly this time. Haha, she's here. So we are going to go through a 3-round game. We have prompts. We're going to do more scene work this time, and instead of being just Ravenloft focused, this is going to be more D&D focused. It's a little more broad, a little more out there. And instead of being so sound effects, this one's more scene work monologues. We get to have some fun in all of that regard. The other thing that chat is having fun throwing our way is they have the ability to change our names. If someone calls someone by the wrong name in any given round, they give that person a point out of their own store. So it goes up for somebody else and down for you. Or if you get my name wrong, you just lose a point and no one gets anything. It's just bad. Yeah. So for this first round, we have officially said no one's allowed to write down any of the names. We're all just going to try to remember them off the dome. Laura will do her best to assist us with that. For the duration of this episode, I get a new name for the whole episode. I am Daddy Ryan. Oh,
I didn't pick that. That's easy, Daddy Ryan.
Yeah,
okay,
nothing's changed.
Ryan. Yep.
For this round, Adam will be Into Robot Hell We Dive. So that's a Helldivers 2 reference. For anybody can remember that one?
Hell We Dive. Okay.
And Guy Bradford, your name is These Bullets Are Ballots. I'm casting my vote. Should have put a word count on the name, but I have.
Yeah.
We've committed to what we've committed
ballots, I'm casting my vote.
Into Robot Hell We Dive. These bullets are ballots. I'm casting my vote. Daddy Ryan. Daddy Ryan.
Yep. And then we just have Tyler.
And
yes! Got lucky this round.
And Daddy Ryan.
Until that changes. All right. So our first round, these will be one-person scenes. So essentially a monologue. You will get a point if you do well. That's it. Otherwise, you get nothing. I don't know. Odds of that happening, it seems really cruel, so I don't think I'm going to do that very much. But I'm just acknowledging that it could happen if you completely shit the bed. Our first one will go to Into Robot Hell We Dive.
Oh.
And the prompt is a barbarian who gets himself into a rage by talking about his stepdad.
This is the monologue I need to give.
Correct.
Hello, my name is Thunderclap. I'm from the tribe of Strangle Men. I'm Thunderclap Strangleman. And, I didn't want to come here, but after the fight that, my dad, volcano eruption, Thunderclap had with me, we both agreed it was time that we both came here together and kind of just discussed our problems. And, I guess it all started when I needed to borrow the warhorse to invade our neighbors, the Peasingtons, because it's really easy because they don't fight because they're all into peace. And my dad was just like, hey, why don't you go after the kill squad? And I was like, well, I don't feel like going after the kill squad because the kill squad is really tough. I want to go after the Peasingtons. And he was this like, well, maybe you should really prove yourself as a barbarian by going after the kill squad. And I'm like, well, I want to level up a little bit. I want to grind and kind of get those experience points. And then I'll go after the kill squad. But right now, I just want to go after the fucking Peasingtons. Explosion.
All right, I'm gonna change the point system so that it makes more sense. We're gonna offer between 1 to 3 points on this round. I'm gonna give you a solid 2 for that. I liked ending with an explosion. I thought the emotion was very good, but technically you were supposed to be talking about your stepdad, and you just talked about your dad. So
I didn't.
You had a good run.
Classic Into Robot Hell We Dive.
Yeah.
Classic.
All right. Now, the next one will be for These Bullets Are Ballots. I'm casting my vote. Was that right, Arbiter?
That sounds right to me, but
Correct.
I'm not the Arbiter.
All right. We got it. All right. Your prompt will be a bard whose vicious mockery insults only end up hurting himself.
So, you figure yourself a tough dragon, do you? Well, I bet you'll have trouble chewing on such skinny bones as mine. Why, yes, I'm so skinny. I could slip through any prison bars I wanted, but I'm in prison a lot of times because I'm quite a criminal. Now, have your way with me, but I warn you, I stink. Now, I won't slap you too hard, you big, beautiful dragon, you. I can't. I'm as weak as a wet clown.
All right. Okay, we're done. That was good. Thank you.
We gotta hang on to weak as a wet clown, because what the fuck? That's incredible.
That's when they're at their weakest, I've heard.
Yeah.
Seltzer water is the heaviest water.
Oh, got it.
I think
Yeah, man.
normally I think I would just give that one, but weak as a wet clown. Again, I'm just going to give that a clean bump up to a 2 for that one. That was very, very strong. All right, Tyler, your prompt is, when the Dwarven Book of Grudges gets really petty.
Oh God, I don't know what that is. Here we go. We're gonna riff on a whole bunch of concepts. When the Dwarven Book of Grudges gets really petty?
Correct.
Okay. You've come back to the Dwarven Book of Grudges, have ye? Oh, well, la-dee-da. I barely felt the press of your quill tip on my pages last time, you weakling. You're as weak as a wet clown. What are you going to write in here this time? Oh, let's have a look. Yep. Press a little harder, darling. I am also Russian sometimes. Oh, yeah. All right, I felt that. All right. What kind of a grudge is that? He stepped in your garden? You know this is for like blood feuds, boy. This is for real lineage-defining things. And what you're right. You're naming Claude Strongjaw because he stepped in your begonias. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. I'm ripping the page out. I don't know.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
I like that. I'm going to give that 2 points as well. Excellent names, and I like a dwarf who travels. Yeah, he's lived in a lot of different places with the dialects. It's just strong.
The smooth
and
transition between both dialects too. That's very well done.
The risk of rolling your R's, folks, is it can take you to all kinds of places.
All right, we are going to circle back into Robot Hell We Dive. Your prompt is a monk giving a tour of the monastery, trying to hide the fact it's their first day.
Hello. Yes, come on in. Leave your shoes on. That's fine. Come on in. This is the, hold on, see the golden temple of the man sitting and smiling. I am Doug, and you can ask me any questions you like. Yes. Well, we worship the golden man who sits and smiling. He gives us a whole bunch of stuff. He gives us that feeling that you get sometimes when you get a good shower and you just kind of get a lot of stuff off of you, kind of like that. He also makes you feel also another kind of good, like maybe when you kind of have that coffee in the morning and you just really needed one. It's just there's like a whole bunch of good that you down in front. The name of the god. Oh, hey, whoa, hold on. We're not supposed to say the name of the happy golden god that sits. That's what it's on the plaque below. Oh, right. Well, it's Greg the golden god. I mean, because I'm here. We're not supposed to say it. Explosion.
You know what? I'm going to give you a point for a clean end. I'm going to give you a point for the fact that you opened with telling people they could leave their shoes on, which fulfilled the beautiful legacy of this guy not understanding any of it. And I like the name Doug, so you're going to get the full 3 points for that one.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Majestic.
Very generous. Thank you.
Yeah.
Track in all the mud you want. It's all right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yep. We do have a new name for player Tyler, who is now going to be known as Dump Truck Tyler.
Nice.
Store that one in your hearts, friends. All right, this next one is these bullets are ballots. I'm casting my vote.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yep. I'm going to just, unless the arbiter tells me I'm wrong. Hey, all right. And your prompt is a paladin who can't lie, trying to give a rousing speech when the heroes are losing.
Men, we're not fucked. Go team!
Explosion.
Leave your shoes on. We're going in.
All right. I love brevity. So I'm going to give that one a 1. Because I think if you couldn't lie, technically, we're not fucked may have been a lie. So.
Immediately broke it.
But I loved it for its brevity. All right. And our final prompt for this round, unless we have anything come in from chat, this prompt is for Dump Truck Tyler. A demon so desperate to find a new warlock to pact that his standards are dropping by the second.
Hello, Theodore. Yes, that's right. I've returned once again. I know you've rejected my offer 7 times in a row. However, I think you'll find these new terms to be quite attractive. In fact, I'm going to make you an offer you simply cannot refuse. You'll be begging me to give up your soul in exchange for a pact. Now, you mentioned you were having a little bit of trouble with the girls at school. Well, if you join me in my infernal pact, I'll fucking kill them. What do you think about that? What do you say, Ted? Huh? What do you think about that? The power to... Yeah, do you know what an Eldritch Blast is, Theodore? I can't give you the power to do that, but I can teach you about them. I can tell you about some other cool guys that know how to do them, and then you and I will get our thing going, and we'll get stronger, and then eventually, maybe you'll be able to do an Eldritch Blast. No? Okay. Well, look. What do you say, just maybe a little bit of your soul, and I'll do your homework? What do you think of that? How does that? No? Okay, fine. All right, Theodore. Look, I'm just gonna come clean here. I'm not doing so hot. I'm a little behind on my soul quota, and I need a break here. No, fuck. Do you have money for a cab then? Because I this was a one-way teleport, and I don't have the juice, man. I don't. All right, fine.
Let's call it there. I don't have the juice, man. Is a delightful demonic closer. Dump Truck Tyler. I got to give you the full 3 on that. Just
oh gosh, thank you,
Theodore. Then revealing it's a child that you are unsuccessfully pitching, then promising power in the future, running out of money, accidentally calling him Ted at one point, and then going back to Theodore. Like, it's just a real walk down memory lane there. Great stuff. That's round 1. We have an interesting time where we have Into Robot Hell we dive with 5 points. We've got Dump Truck Tyler with 5 points. They are tied and in the lead. However, these bullets are ballots. I'm casting my vote. It's a club coming up close with 3, so I'm telling you, this is a battle to the death. And we will come back for round 2, the 2-person scenes, after this quick commercial break.
Oh,
I'm not fucked.
We are back for round 2, which means it is time for 2-person scenes. With this new round turnover, we will acknowledge my name stays the same. I am still Daddy Ryan. And because Dump Truck Tyler tagged on a little close to the end of the last round, we're going to carry forwards with Dump Truck Tyler. But Guy and Adam are back to their OG names unless somebody wants to switch those up. So let's remember that, everybody.
This name,
So these are
much like my
two-handers.
dumper, follows me around everywhere.
These are two-handers. They will be worth 1 to 4 points. And the same amounts will be given to both people. So this is
sabotaging someone in your scene.
elementary school grading. You can tank somebody if you're trying. You got options. I will remind everyone that our score at this point is 5 points for Dump Truck Tyler, 5 points for Adam, 3 points for Guy. So it is anybody's ball game at this point. Our first scene will feature Dump Truck Tyler and Adam. And your prompt is a villager giving a hero a terrible quest.
Welcome to our tavern, fair and mighty traveler.
Oh, yes, thank you. I have just ridden in on my horse. His name is Battle Charger, and I'm thirsty.
A mighty steed, Battle Charger is indeed. Yes, please do come in and fill yourself with food and drink. May I inquire, are you in search of a quest, dear hero?
Where there's adventure and gold to be had. Ha ha!
Oh, yes.
You will find me.
Adventure and gold aplenty, Steve, I believe I heard you say.
Yes, you heard
Steve?
correctly.
Hero Steve, yes.
Yeah.
Hero Steve and his steed as well.
Yes.
Tell me, Hero Steve, have you ever cleaned gutters before?
Well, I mean, I've cleaned out a whole castle full of bad guys. If you mean like, kind of like clean out those gutters.
A castle full of bad guys. This task may best you, Steve the hero, for these gutters are no ordinary gutters. No, these gutters haven't been cleaned all winter.
Are we still, is this like a metaphor for something?
Steve, if need I remind you, these gutters are in dire need of a cleaning.
Okay.
And the ladder's wobbly. However, if you are mighty and true of heart and have a low center of balance, you may just escape unscathed, and riches beyond your imagination will be yours.
Riches, you say?
Yes.
Well,
riches.
I mean, sure, I could give it a try.
Would you like to meet the riches before?
Meet? I mean, I've never met my riches before. Yes, of course. Maybe I could count them.
Here's Rich, sometimes goes by Richard, and here's the next one, Rich. His name, to differentiate, we call him Richie sometimes. And here is the third one, my daughter, who I would offer to you if you complete this task. Her name is also Rich.
And they're paying me the riches. Is this how
I'm giving them to you? The riches will be yours. They are
you're
an
paying me
immense
with
financial
people.
drain on me, and I cannot take it anymore. I will not.
We're gonna
I'll
stop
die
there.
before I retire.
We did it.
Financial drain.
I between Steve the hero, just an unforgettable character, a terrible quest, and a worse prize of dumping financial stuff. I'm gonna give you each 4 points for that one. That was a fun one.
Oh my God.
High five.
Thank you.
All right, our next team up will be Adam and Guy, and your prompt is a halfling trying to get their dragonborn housemate to take something down from the top shelf without it being a whole thing.
My sound cut out. Trying to take down what?
So it's a halfling trying to convince their roommate to take something down from the top shelf without it being a whole thing.
I see. We're both stretching.
Good to wake up next to my best friend.
Yeah. Thanks for leaving me a divot on the bed, Charlie.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we got rid of my bed and you and me just snuggling and sleeping.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
High five.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, thanks for letting me crash here on account of not having a home of my own.
Yeah, no problem, Pubes. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Could you not call me Pubes? That's a name
I thought
for
we
college.
agreed that was your name there, Pubes.
Well, you agreed by calling me Pubes after you ripped my pubes off and then pubed them on my face.
Yeah. Now you got a sick unibrow, Pubes.
It's not college anymore. I would appreciate. Hey, look, I'm wondering. You put my my frisbee and all my general recreational stuff in the top of a cupboard. I was hoping maybe you know
that one there. I did that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good 6 feet, but.
And I'm at least 6'5" by the last time I measured myself.
Yeah.
Just watch me stretch out on this bed, Pubes. I got so much room in this bed.
I'm not Pubes.
Just come on in closer. Just come on in for a sec. I just need those hugs you give.
You're not gonna blow a fart in my face again, are you?
That's ridiculous. Can you hug me lower down my body? Can you hug me closer to my butt, Pubes?
Okay, but this is the 9th time I'm doing it. If anything goes wrong,
that was that was a windy fart I did.
Charlie. That's it. I'm out of here.
No, come back. Oh, I regret those windy farts I did, Pubes. I just need the love that only friendship can give me because I'm so alone.
You got to prove it by getting my frisbee and my general recreation gear down from the cupboard. If you do that, I'll believe you're true.
All right, we can incorporate both of our interests into this mission.
Okay.
Your interest is getting the frisbee. Mine is doing powerful windy farts from my ass. So here's the deal. Let me get off the bed. I'm going to lie on my back. Now my feet are right near my ears. Okay.
I see it. You're right there. It's hard. And you're very naked. It's hard not to see it.
All right, you just plop that little pooper there on my butt, and
all right, we're good. Thank you. What a great scene. What a great scene. This is super.
Oh man,
I'm going to give that 5 points because I'm a
Daddy
child.
Ryan?
I'm sorry, 5 points.
Give that a full 5 points.
Guy and Adam.
Yep, 5
Am I
points each.
understanding that
5 points each.
correctly?
I am an insane child. That worked for me.
Plop
Okay,
my
so
pooper down on your
I
asshole.
wasn't sure we were ever going to get to that shelf. I'm impressed.
I mean, we at least talked about it.
Yeah.
Good old pubes. Okay, our next scene will feature Guy and dump truck Tyler, and the prompt for this is a bard heckling a barbarian who's trying stand-up comedy for the first time.
Ever hate it when you go out to the bramble of misfortune and you endure misfortune?
No. No, I don't go to the bramble of misfortune. I go to a different bramble.
Okay, let me just check my notes. So, you ever been to into?
No, I've never been anywhere.
You ever been to the cave of the tiger
see
bears?
the above heckle.
Hey, can you? Who is that out there? Can we turn on the lights, please? Can we turn on the lights, please?
No, that's okay. I'm just I gotta go to the washroom. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
The house lights come up.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go
You think it's easy doing what I do?
What?
You
No,
think it's easy being up here, being vulnerable, telling jokes that are incredible?
I think that was a different guy. I saw him leave that way. I'm going to the back. I think he had a different voice. I think he sounded, different from my voice. So I think it's probably you have me mistaken.
All right. Okay. Turn the lights back down low. Let's just get this show on the road.
Pass the charisma check. You fucking suck.
Hey.
We'll call that there. It's perfect. All right. Totally realistic. I bought it. I loved it. I'm going to give you guys 4 points each for that. I like just a good shitty heckle. It's just delightful. In exactly this format and nowhere else. All right. Our next team up will be Dump Truck Tyler and Adam. And your prompt is: a monk teaching an apprentice about giving up earthly desires, but it isn't going well.
Sorry, I just finished masturbating. What is it you wanted, master?
Young sapling.
Yeah.
I have spoken to you about this before.
Hold on, let me chug this beer.
All right. I guess one last one for the road is acceptable.
Yeah, boss.
But that's going to be the final one. The only way for you to get in touch with the universe and your true inner self and access the flow of your chi is to deny yourself these urges, these impulsive urges, because they are not the truth, my son. You must look past them, dig beneath them, and there you will find the truth of the universe. And there you will unlock a flurry of blows.
Yeah, I might need to dig deep and fondle my chief for a bit. Just hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh boy, that was quick.
That was quick.
Wow. Oh, another beer.
No, stop. Okay, now, and then just like punch and shatters the beer bottle.
Whoa.
Hold on.
How do we do that?
If you wish for this kind of power, yes.
Yeah.
Sapling, this is the kind of power you can tap into and unleash, but you must stop abusing
my earthly
yourself.
delights? Oh, just abusing myself? I do all the other delights? Oh, easy. All right, I'm gonna light these 5 cigarettes here a minute. Hold on a sec.
Well, now that is in its own way a form of self-abuse. You are harming yourself. The body is a temple that a monk must maintain.
Oh shit, I gotta masturbate again. I'm gonna go back on what I just said. Okay, hold on a second.
What the fuck, Sapling? Come on.
Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, that was...
All right, we'll stop that one.
Didn't go anywhere.
We'll stop that. I mean, I don't know why. It just has flurry of O's stuck in my head is what he's doing, and I don't want it in there.
I feel like this could be the same
okay. I am a
Dragonborn
child
character from like the previous.
Hey, G, just peg one out there. Don't worry about it.
I am a 12-year-old, but I'm only so much of a 12-year-old. I'm going to give that one 2 points. Otherwise, I don't want to. If I keep rewarding pooping and masturbating, I don't want to know where round 3 is going to go. So I got to try to bounce this somewhere. All right, so the next team up will be Dump Truck Tyler and Guy, and your prompt is: a fighter trying to return a used scroll of Fireball to the magic store.
Haven't seen you around these parts for a long while.
Yes. Yes, I was here about a month ago, and I purchased one of your scrolls of Fireball, and I didn't end up needing it. So just ignore these singes. They're from an unrelated fire. So
you're turning the scroll. I hate to tell you,
yeah, I don't have the scroll in its original packaging. That all burnt up. Again, unrelated, but So I was told there was a return policy for this store. If I don't use the magic item, I can return it, and I didn't have a need for a fireball fireball spell. So I'm good if I could just get my I don't know, 100 gold back.
I'm sorry, a new owner took over. I'm a slave to the master for this one. I'm afraid the new policy is I have to chop off one of your fingers. I'm really sorry, pal.
Whoa.
So,
to return
hey,
the spell and
Donna, can you get me out the finger chopper? Thanks, Donna. No, sorry, the big one? Thank you.
You know what? I think I got this from a different store, so I'm
Donna, lock the door.
The ashes.
All right, and the door's locked.
Donna.
I got a little button under here, actually. I did it myself. There you go. All right, and now let me just read the scroll of you're fucked. You're fucked.
Stab.
Oh, thank God I had 50 scrolls here, kind of like stop the bullet, if you will.
Oh, action surge stab.
I'm going to use my inspiration by looking at Donna's hot naked body. Thanks, Donna. And I'm going to use my scroll.
Oh, extra attack stab.
All right, we're going to call that there. Thank you. I was hoping we could escape without nudity, but we didn't. I'm going to go with the 2 again. I got to try to keep these on track. Okay.
Donna's walking around the store naked. Yeah.
Donna's a box troll, by the way. I didn't say that. Should have said that.
Oh my God.
That brings us to the end of round 2. The scores are close. We have Dump Truck Tyler in the lead with 17 points. We have Adam close behind with 16 points.
Whoa.
And we have Guy still tight. This is a tight field. He's at 14 points. So we will find out who takes the crown in round 3 after this quick break.
Our names. Well, how are we going to know who's in a
We are back
scene?
for round 3 of D&D and Improv. It is an exciting time. These are going to be 3-person scenes. Everyone is scored separately, and you can earn up to 5 points from your work in these scenes. But most importantly, we have some name updates. I am still Daddy Ryan, but Chad has chosen names for all of our players. So remember these. Don't write them down. Tyler, your name is going to be There.
Got it.
THEY''re. Adam, your name is going to be There. THERE.
Okay.
And Guy, your name is going to be There. THEIR.
Fuck.
That's it. Luckily, it's the 3-person scene, so it makes it pretty easy for me. There, and there. Your first prompt. If this had been last round, I would have been screwed, but I'm safe based on no one knowing the format.
Yeah.
Your prompt for this first scene is a wizard who can't solve a magic puzzle but doesn't want the party to know it.
Okay, gang, here it is. The mystical orb. It has some way of unlocking it.
I can decipher it with my magics.
Oh, yes, please, Professor Wizard.
Yes, please. The goblins are coming.
Boy. Yes. Yes. I'm
He's
just going
doing
to ponder the item over here. Just if I turn my back to you, it's all part of the spell. Yes. You fucker. Fucking open the fuck.
Professor Wizard, I think the goblins are at the door. I can hear them.
Yes,
Yeah, I hear them clambering.
The magic is strong on this item. I just need to hang on. I'm just gonna go over here to the wall. I'm just gonna use the corner of the wall where it's just the
sounds reasonable.
I'm going into the door frame, and I'm going to just look away. The magic is too brilliant. Your eyes would burn. Your eyes would burn out of your skulls.
I'm just going to barricade the door while you figure that out.
Yes, good, yes. Do your mundane little tasks, my warriors. I'm nearly there. I've consulted the stars, and they say that the item will reveal its secrets to us in just a matter of just give me 1 second with
Professor Wizard, the knives are coming through the door and they're cutting me. How's that puzzle coming?
Professor Wizard, I've been stabbed in my ribs.
Yes, it is broken. One of you broke it when you handed it to me. You transgressed some ancient pact, and now it's now this part doesn't close anymore. So
I bet it was me. I'm sorry, Professor Wizard.
And I can't apologize because I'm dead.
Oh, I guess it's really my fault then, because that guy died. You never introduced us, Professor Wizard.
Well, my name is Professor Wizard. None of us is really a fully developed character, so it's not, it's not sad
All
that you
there.
died.
Thank you. Oh, an incredible scene. There and
Shit on
there.
my desk is everywhere. Hang on.
There and there. I'm gonna give you both 3 points.
Who?
There and there.
There and there are getting 3 points.
Yeah.
If you can track that, please.
And then there, I'm going to give 4 points.
Oh, thank you.
Because I
Ryan.
really,
That's
Ryan,
kind. Thank you.
I need,
Appreciate that.
I need something. I need something to go on.
Oh yeah. Well,
You need something more than our names?
I think I was pretty clear. I said everyone's names, and I said them like they were
Okay, their
separated when the
location,
points
their
were exchanged.
possessive, or their contraction.
Oh, you don't
gets
want
the
to
4?
walk me down the language of how the English works. The there who got
We're
the there
not
who
on
got
a
4
full-name
points.
basis.
I simultaneously I loved watching the camera shake as
Gotcha.
as he ruined his desk and his room for the sake of a bit that on audio is going to be less funny, but people should tune in for this. And also just completely breaking the voice while saying like one swear word instead of a lot. I don't know why. Just fucker got me as a really say from someone trying to be high status, and everybody dying was just great. All right, so our next scene is for there, and there.
Okay.
And the prompt is a necromancer coming out to their cleric parents.
Well, you have something you want to tell us, Sebastian?
Yes.
Sebastian. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, yes. Well, this is how I sound, of course. Well,
Our little holy munchkin, our little ray of Lathander's light.
Wait, you're clerics, right? Just so I'm clear on this. Yes, of course
you are.
Yes.
Yes.
We come from a long
Your
line of
cleric
clerics. I met your mother at cleric school. Remember, dear?
And I'm, of course,
yes.
your mother.
Yes. So,
That's settled.
and I'm the father, because I
Well-
said I'm the father, and I'm a
And you're Sebastian, I think.
Yes.
Sebastian?
Yes.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Well,
Yes.
remember how you sent me to the cleric school that you went to?
Yes, of course, the Temple of Lathander.
You
Temple
hoped that
of
I would
Lathander.
find my own spouse one day from that cleric school.
That's how that cleric school works. Yeah, we sent you
legacy.
to school to get married.
Yeah, well, one day I was helping the teacher take out the garbage, and I walked by the graveyard just by accident, and I tripped and I cast a spell, and a zombie came out, and well, here she is. Come on in, zombie girlfriend. You see, when I found out that zombie girlfriend loved me, I couldn't be a cleric anymore. I had to be a necromancer.
Oh, darling. Son, you've disappointed your mother and I. I think it's only right that we banish you to hell.
It's a funny thing you say that, because after we got married, we bought a house in hell. Ooh, where zombie girlfriend lives.
Wait a second, but we didn't give you money for down payment. Or did we? Let me find my Lathander bank.
That's another thing. Yeah.
Oh, darling.
When I found your Lathander bank before you met me here,
I hear a lot of talking, but I don't hear a lot of being banished to hell.
Well,
Banished to hell!
I've technically told you that I came out as a necromancer, so I'm gonna go live in hell with zombie girlfriend. All right. Well,
Do you think we're being too hard on him? I mean, maybe it's just a phase.
what's that?
She was talking.
I'm in the room still.
Oh, that's right. Here, let's move over to this cupboard.
You're leaving me? Hey, wait.
One second.
Let's go to heaven.
Yes.
Hey, you can't just go to heaven and have private conversations. Oh, they went to heaven. Oh.
If you wanted to come with us, you should have become a cleeric.
We'll call it
too
there.
late
That's
for that.
perfect.
Jesus.
What a perfect scene.
One's all around.
Once?
Darling, heaven to mercy.
All right, I'm gonna give a 2 to there.
Ryan.
I'm gonna contextualize this so I'd have a little bit of fun. 2 to there. I did like constantly fainting. I thought that was good.
Oh, thank you.
I am gonna give 3 to there because I think they always say in improv you want to establish a clear relationship. So setting yourself up and just saying your relationship to everyone in the room is really good. I'm the father, that's the mother. Like it just really lays it out nicely.
Doing the bare bones.
And I am going to give. I would say a 3 based on the performance, but I'm going to give a 2 to there because I mean I guess you married a zombie that's still named Zombie Girlfriend. Like it was a real interesting thing, but now I'm wondering like, oh, was the zombie's last name Girlfriend and then she kept her own name and it was actually a really progressive scene and like I just don't know.
That's it. Yeah. That's the one. You got me.
Oh my God.
So we have our final scene for all the marbles. The score going in is there 23, there 21, there 20. So it is possible.
Oh, I'm close.
It is anyone's game because I don't know who anyone is.
If there only scores 2 or 3 points, there can't be a guarantee to win. And there, they could score 5 points and maybe the others get nothing. And then there would win. Also, there in the middle could go either way. So it's time for the final prompt, which tragically I wrote really far in advance after complaining about this whole thing being too sexual. 2 party members confronting a druid about being a little too into birds.
All right, off you go then. That sure did feel good with that bird.
Hey,
Oh no, people were in the room with me. Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I was
yeah.
simply farming my bird.
look, listen, Grackle Jeff, we know all about the fact that you had sex with birds.
Preposterous, I say. There's no proof, none at all.
I mean,
There's semen all over these feathers I found.
I mean, we can't, I know what you're going to say. We can't conclusively say whose semen it is.
Say whose semen it is.
But the
Right,
feathers
right.
now stick together and they've made a very nice fan. So I'm thinking
I mean, that's druidcraft right there. That's druidcraft with cum, and you're the party's druid. So
Look,
we just
Well,
want
tell you what. Look, I'm gonna take a walk by the chicken house, and
No.
let me look. Don't follow me. Don't follow me to the chicken house.
Grackle Jeff, listen. All right. I cracked open an egg this morning and a weird little malformed version of you came out. So you're affecting our breakfast now. You're
right.
fertilizing the eggs, dude, and it's not okay.
and they taste horrible, by the way.
You ate one?
Yeah, of course, waste not, want not. If he's going to have progeny, I'm going to eat him.
Look, I can second that. They taste terrible. You shouldn't be eating them.
You've been
okay?
eating them?
Well, of course I've been eating them. I'm a hungry man.
Yeah.
You can't just walk around fucking chickens.
He has sex with birds. He's not a monster.
Oh,
he's
I
not going to waste
admitted it.
food.
Fuck. Damn it.
Well, that's the first step to recovery.
Right.
Do you think you could, refrain from whipping your cock out and fucking said cock At least while we're adventuring, like on your own time, when you're not in the party, go nuts. But do you think you could leave the fucking birds alone?
Yeah.
While we're fighting God.
Fine, I will. Hey, on an unrelated note, I just got this scroll from our person that gives us work. There is a race of bird people that he wants us to investigate, and I'm going to go ahead and just make myself known to them. And you guys can show up, maybe give me like 20 minutes, something like that. You can...
That's a crackle, Jeff.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't either.
I'm just gonna masturbate
Ryan
in front
said
of
the
them. That's
scene's
fine.
over.
Yeah, we're done. Oh, man.
I started 2 scenes that way.
Yeah, you did. That got really explicit. I'm going to say there gets no points. There gets 2 points. And there gets 3 points.
Yeah!
So I can officially say after that scene, it's a tie and none of you win. None of you deserve to win this.
Yay!
Yes.
Or put another way, we all win.
Ooh.
And there's a cash prize. And you give us money.
Quack.
Well, and do you know what? I'm going to say I heard some laughing from the Arbiter, so I'm going to give the Arbiter 24 points. And now, Laura, you won a great cash prize. Congratulations.
Yay!
It's been a successful game show night. Just like every casino, the house always wins. So the point for the money, just go back, and that's it. So, congratulations, Laura!
Yay!
All right, then. All right.
All righty, that is the end of our game show night. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for all of the fundraising everybody has done for Dell. Every one of those bits is going to her. We will be matching them. Laura, how many bits have we gotten to at this point?
I have not. Over 69,000.
Wow.
That means
Holy smokes.
probably
I don't
70,000
have a
bits
grand
from you
total,
guys.
but yeah.
Laura, could you say that like
Approximately
Vegeta?
70,000 for you guys. And then it will be matched. So Dell will be receiving 140,000 plus bits to help all their value, because we'll be matching your donation. So thank you so much for doing that for her. Thank you so much for being a part of this crazy experiment. Thank you for all of the delightful names. There, and there led to some of the best jokes of the night. What a brilliant closer. We will be back next week. I don't know what the fuck we'll be doing, but we'll be back next week. Same time, right here. Jesters of Ravenloft. The myth gets us in reality, apparently. Thank you for your ongoing support, and we will see you next week, friends. Have a great night, everybody.
Night.
Bye.
Bye. That's the end of this episode, listener, but next week you could become a watcher and affect the Jester's adventures by joining our Twitch stream, which happens every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's Toronto time. If you join our Twitch chat, you can give the cast magical items, name NPCs, and decide the events that shape Ravenloft. So, catch up on the story, follow Dum Dum Dice on Twitch, and join our weekly stream right away. Jesters of Ravenloft features the voices of players Tyler Hewitt, Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Ravenloft's artwork was created by Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC. Our theme song is Dark Mysterious Halloween Night by Sound Gallery by Dmitry Taras, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, JAHZZAR, whose music is available at freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDUMBDICE. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too!
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: Christopher Little, George Dolby, Richard Cranium, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Logan, Fire Unfriendly, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Glitch Trick, Flynn1138, Alarain Okapi, Schrodinger's Pepper, Madre de Gatos, Lady Maiden, Garbo Ape, Locke, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dagger Rain, Rob L., Dia de los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Remy, Funky Head, Nomad, the Wise Paladin of the Badlands, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Shulzari, The Long Family, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Alex Parr, Old Man Mojo, Dragonfly, The Body Barrelers, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Panda24NN, Shendra D, Your Homeboy Bones, The Gator Family, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Dan the Welshman, Afflicto Gaming, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumbdumbdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.